Okay, now we're at the contact page. So yeah, nothing too crazy. Let's just zoom in over here. We just have a background with a little. We're gonna have like a little custom dot, and I think I'm gonna animate this so that it pulses out. I think that'll be neat. Just a little extra touch, and then we just got a form. So if you ever wanted to learn how to do a form, here we go. This should be a fun one. Let's zoom back out. Move this guy over. Let's zoom in. Now let's mark this thing up. I need my landing. So I'm just going to pull that from here. Shove that in there. So here's my hero. And inside of this, I need contact info for this little group. And I need an H2 contact information. And then I think how I want to mark this up just to make them work. I'm just going to flex them, I think. Yeah, let's just see how this works. So let's copy this. Tell, and let's remove this space and parentheses. And I think phone. I think I got these things already done. So image to the slash images. I think it's phone. Okay. And then I want another one, A. So it's going to be, let's see. I want to wrap this in a span. I want to wrap this in a span. And I'm going to wrap this in a span. Oh, why United States? I don't need United States. What is this? Come on. All right. I'm just going to wrap these in spans so that I can just make them display block and jump where I want them to. So I'm going to do class equals email link. Class equals phone link. No, that's not mail link. This is map link. I think I'm going to make this go to Google Maps. And then this is going to be class equals email link. And I don't know if this is their email or not. I think it's just a placeholder. Copy. And we're going to do mail to, colon. So that's done. And I just need here. Image, some images. This is the pin. And then here, I got to put my other image. That's going to be mail, SVG. And then I need to make this guy. So this is a perfect candidate for pseudos. So inside this container, I'm going to make dot, not door, dot. So I'll make a dot. Aria hidden equals true. Obviously, it doesn't really matter what's happening in here. But this is going to be an empty div, and I'm going to make the div this color and round, and then its before element is going to be this color and round, and its after is going to be this color and behind it. That's how I'm going to do it, and it's just right here. So now contact form. So let's do that section. This is the form. Let's get rid of this stuff. Okay, so number one, we got our H2. Contact us. And I'll have a little P. And then that's where we get into the form. Okay. So what I like to do, open folder. I'm just going to open a folder. What was the most recent form I did? I think it was Park Place. I'm just going to open that. Oh, cancel. I want to open a new window. I'm going to open a new window up here so you don't have to bother dealing with it. Oh, wrong button. I'm gonna open Park Place because I don't like repeating myself or having to redo things. So we're gonna go to the contact page, and we're gonna jack this form. So copy. I'm gonna put this back up here, and I'm gonna put it right here. Yeah, right there. So here's my form, and I don't need this. I don't need any of this. So okay, so here we got our input. So see, I don't have any inputs here. What we need to do is these gotta be labels. This is for, and then they're based on IDs. So an ID equals name. So this is for name. Oh, he's got these all weirded out. First name down here, no email up there. Okay. So my designer usually put for your name and then phone and then email. So I'm just going to do it the way I want to do it. Let's do first name. Actually, that doesn't make sense because it's easier just to have one name field. Phone. Yeah. Like you said, what other things would I want to have to make this even again? Because I need to have 4. Phone number, email, first name, last name. God, I think that's it. I'm just going to have to split it just for the sake of it looking nice. First name. Alright, little first name. Class input 1. Name equals first name. Placeholder first name. Type is going to be a text, tab index 1 in the books. So I'm going to separate these just so that we don't get to, this looks really freaking messy right now. So first name, okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this. I'm going to do last name for the last name. Oh, I'm going to put a dash here. Last name, input 2, tab index 2, placeholder, last name. Okay, so I think that's good. And now we need our email. So I have an email one here. So here's our email. So let's get our label for email. Email. I need ID equals email. Input 3. I get rid of that. Email address, email, tab index 3. Okay, we got our phone, that's gonna be 4. That's our label. Okay, so this is going to be for phone. ID equals phone. Phone number, input for phone, phone number, tel, index 4. Okay, so like this label, it's for accessibility reasons. It's what this is right here. So the problem with, we have placeholders, but the problem with placeholders is that when you click on it, it's no longer, the placeholder's gone, so you don't know what's supposed to go there. So that's what these labels are for. These labels are here, no matter what. They're not going to go anywhere. So that's why all your forms should have labels on them, even if you have placeholders. Totally recommend doing that all the time. And now we don't need these. So we have our text area. Let's do, take this, message, for message, and then ID equals message. Hey, message, tell us about your rental, placeholder. Write your message here. 1, 2, 3. Tab index 5. Okay, and I think that's good for the form. And what a mess. What a mess we got here. So this will be a fun one. Let's clean this up. I gotta text the wife here. Dinner now then? So many interruptions during the day. Kid stuff, then we got lunch and dinner and breakfast, dinner, and minutes. I'm not used to doing this stuff during the day. So let's see, I just texted her, so let's see how much time I got to play with. So let's get started. We need a new one. So new, Control S, save. In the CSS, we need contact.css. It looks like I have one. Oh, this is just, we're just gonna remove this. So that's all the placeholder contact form stuff, but we got our own unique one. Oh, she's still folding laundry. All right, let me know when you're done. And we will eat, or we shall feast. We shall feast. All right, so I have until she's done doing the laundry. I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna close this and close this. So in our contact page, now we have to change our style. Our about is now going to be contact. There you go. This looks just awful. So let's get to it. Let's just grab our little header here. Let's center this out. Yeah. Nope. There we go. And let's grab our media queries. Make our mobile one. Collapse, collapse, collapse. And then this will be for our form. There's my phone. The text went off. She has accepted the deal. So I will, let's see how far we can get. Okay. Number one, we have to do that hamburger thing. So here, I think it was desktop. Here we go, there it is. So need to put you back there. Contact. There he is. Okay, so let's look at this here. So right away, let's get our background going. Background CSS. And I think that's map. So there's the map, and I also have to set min height to auto. And yeah, these images are really making things a little crazy right now. So let's close you. And we're going to go into hero.contact info. And we're going to target our A's with images in them. And we're going to display inline block width of I don't know, 20 pixels. And that makes things a little easier. And let's go ahead and set our A's to be display blocks. So they're stacked. Beautiful. Text decoration none. And let's set our contact info. It's going to be the primary. And then we're just going to, yeah, I think we're going to try and make this box, well, we can't make it exactly, it's 365, so I guess we could do our best. So what I need to do is, let's get this set up. So our hero contact info A, hero contact info H2, font size 20 pixels, color U, font weight normal, right? Bold. Okay. And now let's get our padding going. So 36, looks like it's 36 all the way around. Okay. And it looks like this is overlapping, so I need to, let's see, padding top, let's do 70 pixels. That's not enough. 150. That's better. And then let's do a padding bottom of 70. And you guys are going to be this, but here's the problem. These guys are also that color, so I think I gotta go into my SVGs. Wait just a second. Oh yeah, these are white too. So what I need to do, okay, I gotta go to my SVGs. So I want to get to, let's do phone first. Control find. Here's my, all right, here's my fill. There we go. So we're gonna change this to be this. And voila. So now I need to do mail. There, and pin. There, one of the nice things about using SVGs is you can edit them. Okay. Okay, and then we got to do a span. That's the image. Just get this color there. Because these spans were taking out different cues. And this actually has to go like that. Okay. And then these spans have to be display block. And we're going to text align left. Why are you doing that to me? Okay. And now I need to set this to actually display flags and justify content, flex start, and then align items centered. So this totally messes this up. Trying to think how I can do it. So these, let's see what happens when I remove the spans. And just hope that they format correctly. Okay, okay. That's good, that's good. I want this to be at the top. So I need the second one. Hero, contact info A, nth of type 2. So I want your line items to be flex start. So like up there. And our images, margin right of 16. And these, .5M. Okay, so these have to have a line height of 1.5M, and their font size, I think I have to set this. It's 20. And then margin bottom of 4 pixels. Yeah, I think 20 is too big. Let's do 17. Yeah, that fits better. That fits better in there. And I think I want to give them more margin bottom. Let's try 10. I feel like they need more space. Okay, that works. And we're not going to do the dot man. We're not going to do dot for this one because it's clearly not going to show anywhere. So what's the point? And now let's do this. Let's target our form now. So this is 56. So I think on mobile it should be 36. So form H2, font size 36 pixels. This should be 18, 16. Well, yeah, it's 16 because it's mobile, so yeah, we're cool with that. And margin bottom 37. Okay, and now to target these things, so I'm gonna go into Park Place here. Where's my? It's an annoying selector, so I'm just gonna copy it because it's annoying to write out. Here we go. So it looks like this. So we have to do input, and then we have to tell it what type of input we want to target. It has to be the brackets type text. And it's just annoying. So I had to change contact form to be just form. And that's how we target them. So I want them to be 63 pixels tall. Display block first. Height 60. Let's just do 50 for mobile. Width 100%. Background. It's going to be like this. Is it this? Or is it this? I think it's this. This is that ACAC. So yeah, it has to be this. Okay, and then we got a border radius, 5 pixels. And looks like we got a margin bottom of 36. And let's just see what that looks like. Good. Now they all have like an implicit border on them, so we have to take off the border. That looks a little better. And we get you notice there's no padding in our placeholder. So we have to do padding. See, padding left of 24. So when we do that, it's going to push them over, right? And now we got to do, I think it's like placeholder. How does that work? I can never remember. Let's just copy that. Color, it was AC, and that changes their colors. Beautiful. Font size 18. What are they here? Yeah, it doesn't matter. It looks fine to me. So our label. Where are our labels? It's interesting that they're not showing up. So let's try this. Let's do where's my labels? Why aren't they here? Interesting. Well, I gotta figure out what's going on here. Where's my label? Let's see if I get rid of these margin bottoms. Yeah, they still don't show up. Huh. That is very interesting. Let's just reformat this so it's right. Your form starts there, ends there. Okay. So what in the heck is preventing my oh, do I not have labels? I forgot to put labels in. I'm a dumbass. First name, last name, email, and phone. There they are. Now, what are you? This color. let's do it 18. And I think, do I have to set your, no, your archival. Okay, and then margin bottom 16. So that pushes that off. Let's make these 63. I think I can get away with it. Just like in the spec. Let's remove the placeholder text for a message. I don't think we need that. Text area, I actually want you you have to be like 200. Oh, form. There you go. That should be enough to do something with. So that's our form styled. Our submit button has a border on it, so we gotta fix that. There we go. And it looks like our submit button's on the right. Send message. Okay. So send message. And it looks like it's not in caps. So it's going to be text transform, capitalize. Okay. It is bold. So now let's margin right 0. Does that work? No, that doesn't work. So it's inside the P. So form submit. Yeah. All right. Yeah. There we go. Push that over there. Well, at least we got through mobile before I had to run. So I'm gonna go do family stuff, dinner, wrangle up the kids, and then I'm gonna have to come back to this. So yeah, this is mobile for the contact page. Looks pretty neat. And then there's just gonna be another awkward cut, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. So let's flip this to horizontal. Acceptable, I think. Do I want it? No, I don't. So I think once we get to here, let's maintain this 365 width. So instead of writing another media query on contact info, we can do max width 365 and margin auto. And I think you, let's see, 249. Max width 249. Yep. So I'm attacking the A tag, the second A tag, and I'm setting its max width to be 249, so it doesn't jump. So that looks fine. But I do think this one's image needs to come down some more. So we have the second one, I want its image, and I want to add a margin top of like 3 pixels. Just to push it down a little bit. I don't like how close it was up there. And that's good. These can stay. and that's fine. Cool. Now let's do tablet. Obviously, not much difference is going to be happening here. This is going to stay, except this, I think we're going to start getting closer to this now. I think we're going to try and do this two thing here. So I need you to be 534. Let's go to form P, max width of 534. Okay, and then we go to tablet, form H2, I think font size was 56. There's that, and it has 80 pixels on top. This has 50, so form heading top of 80, so push that down. Now let's, we have to set these inputs to be 50%. So I want my text and email ones. Oh, and tell. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to do this. I'll do a width of 47%. Okay, and then on my form, display, flex, justify, content, space between. And see, it's not wrapping because we have to tell it to wrap. So flex wrap, and it jumps. But it looks like, gosh darn it, looks like it's also targeting the labels. So that's not going to really work. I can't use flex. So I got to do it the old way. So text align center. And I'm going to have to make them all in inline blocks. Display inline block. I think I need to do these forms just make things so much more difficult. Or these labels. How do I make them come on top? I think I gotta wrap these up in divs, which I don't want to do. But I think that's what I'm going to be forced to do. Let's do dot input. Because these forms are messing up my my positioning. I don't think we have to do it for the message because that's just going to be on its own block level. Okay, so we got that now. Let's undo everything we did here. I don't think we need to do anything here, so form dot input with 45%. let's do margin left 0. Text align left. There we go. Now I had to push those over somehow. Okay, so now they're grouped, and I should be able to do display flex now. Justify content space between flex wrap. This message, I need to fix that, so that's going to be form. I think I gotta put a message label. So .form .message label display block with 100%. There we go. So that, you know, when it's with 100%, it pushes everything out, and it jumps everybody on their own line. So 49, 48. That looks about good. And we got some space in there, so maybe we could do 47. 6. I think I'll just do 5. 45%. Let's get some more padding going on. Padding left. Let's just do 20 pixels. Padding right, 20 pixels. Just because I want some more. These inputs, they feel like they're too close to the edge. So I just did an audible there and squeeze it in a little bit. Now this message, for whatever reason, oh, that's right, because this P, so form submit with 100%. There's a max width on it. There it goes. And 34, 31. That just looked a little too close, but I think that's fine. All right, so now I got that, and I think I want to do. God, you know, I think I just want to do padding. 100 pixels, 20 pixels. And I think I can do I'll go back to landing. Because I think, what are you on? What's your height? Oh yeah, I need to set more padding. So I think 165 top and bottom. Let's see what that looked like. So that's in the middle. That's fine. I'll deal with that. I can live with that. And that's it. So I think that's our tablet for contact. So now let's go to small desktop. And what we need to do now is try to get the contact info. Let's see what that looks like. Margin left, 0. Is there a container on this? Right, okay. But its container is set. Oh, I see. So let's do hero container. Let's do width, or padding left 20 pixels, padding right 20 pixels. Just so it's on the same line as this. And now I think, now we can do our dot. So let's make our dot. So we do hero dot, and So you are going to be 16 by 16. Your background is going to be this dark color. And your border radius is going to be 50%. And you are going to be position absolute. Top, let's just say 200 pixels, left 50%. And let's just stay there for now. And then I want, we're just going to try and knock this all out in one blow. Dot before. Oh yeah, I gotta get my before my pseudo element code. Do. And then height is going to be 28. And that DFD, okay, good. Border radius, 50%. Let's get rid of this top. We're actually going to center it. This. So top 50%, left 50%, transform, translate, x -50, y -50. That's how you center things. The old way. I'm just doing it that way because I feel like it. Because I could do it flex. You know, I could do flex. But let's see how this goes. After, it's going to be this color and 40. So this would be a z-index of -1, z-index of -2. I swear, I hope this works. Z-index of 1. Okay, there's something there. Oh, display honk. So it looks like they're on top. Interesting. So if I get rid of the 1, okay. But where's my I knew I was going to have trouble. I always do. I don't want to go about this. I'm trying to think my options are. Because these should be going behind it. But they're not, for whatever reason. It doesn't matter what I do. So I guess what I'm left with is span. So I need to do dot span. And let's position you here. Let's get rid of those top values. And then we just do dot. So I made the dot as a span. Dot span display block. Where'd you go? Okay, so dot's right here. I got display block on it. Oh, I didn't save. Okay, so there's that. And then I guess it has to be dot span before and dot span after. But then we just run into the same damn problem. Okay, so there's my dot. That's my span. My before and my after. There we go. Now I got it. I had to add a z-index1 on the dot. Okay. Now I can drop that 300. So let's see where it's at. It's about a little past the railroad tracks. Let's do 290. Yeah, right about there. So now what I want to do is I want to animate this. This should be fun. Let's see if I can zoom in. No, I can't. So let's try to make something fun here. I want my before and I want, let's scale it to 0. Okay, let's do our animation. Let's do our keyframe. So at keyframe, let's give it our name. Let's do layer 1, so this is going to be the inner layer. Let's just do inner. And then at 0%, so meaning at the beginning, I want opacity to be at 1, right? Yeah, 1. And then I want transform. I want the transform and then scale to be at 0. And then at 50%, I want opacity to stay the same, but I want scale to be 1.3, and then at 100%, so at the end, I want opacity to go to 0. Let's try that. So on here, animation name is going to be inner. Animation duration is going to be 3 seconds. Animation timing function, that's going to be our ease. So I want to ease. And then animation iteration, I want infinite. Then animation fill mode, I think I want forwards. I don't know what that does, I just know I need it. Okay, I need to set, I think opacity needs to be okay. Opacity is 1. Okay, it looks like it's not working. I just gotta figure out why it's not working. Animation name, animation duration. By all means, this should be working. What? What? It doesn't appear to be animating at all. I'm just trying to figure out, because this works before. What am I doing wrong? So I'm going to take off the scale. It's there. It just looks like the animation's not running. Yeah, so you want to put this to 0. It should be starting at 0. But it's not doing it. 64 rounds of 1024 or 1218, so that's not an issue. Am I missing something? Grow from center animation. Let's see what they have to say. I mean, that's what I did. Oh, keyframes. S. They had an S. I did not. Aha. There it is. Okay, and now I want to do this on you, but I want to do an animation delay of 0.3 seconds on this one. One second. 1.5. It's not exactly doing what I want it to do. Is it because these start with an opacity of 1? Oh, duration. I was doing. I need delay, Ryan. .5s, Ryan. Oh yeah, see that's too much now. 0.3. I think opacity needs to start going down here. 0.5. 0.8. Let's bring this animation down from 3 seconds to 2.2. And instead of ease, let's do linear. No, ease it is. Animation. Yeah. I think it's coming soon. I think dinner's coming soon. Oh, you know what I should do? So it's going to go down to 0.3. I think this will effectively better. If I scale back down to 0. No. That looks awful. Change opacity to 0. That's a little better. 2.95. Yeah, that's better. That's neat. Okay, I'm happy with that. So with that, I'm gonna go eat dinner now, and then we're gonna fix this. We're gonna do big desktop and then dark mode. So again, another awkward cut, but hey, this is life, right? I can't always get 6 hours in a day to myself. So I'll be back, guys, and thanks for dealing with the unpredictability of my life. So appreciate it. Okay, I'm back, and yes, dinner was delicious. So let's so we got this. What is this? 136 high. So let's go to yeah, hero. Let's do a margin top of 136 pixels. And that'll clear up that space. And again, let's go to our about page because looks like we got to do the side nav A, and then we got to do these guys. Right, and excuse me. We got that, but oh, that's right. This has a padding top. No, that's better. That's fine. Okay, so that's over here. That's there. And now I got to push this down some more. Dot. Let's do 390, 420, 30. Oh, look, that looks about right. Let's see what happens when I make the screen bigger. I want to make sure that this stays put. Even when this zooms in, it's still accurate. Perfect. Okay. Works for me. Now let's do 1300. I just gotta check our margins here. 11, so this is 1140. So I guess this has to be 1140. Yeah, I don't want the font. Okay, yeah, we gotta check this. So hero container max width. Whoops, 1140 pixels. Padding left 0. Padding right 0. Okay. Oh, that's just the form. Right. Oh, no, form. And then I need to go to container. Or hero. There we go. So they should both be 1140. 1140. My little guys here should be 534. They are not. So let's grab these guys. So these three we're going to copy. 34, 1140. So yeah, I guess that's as good as it gets, right? So that's our contact page. That was pretty easy, right? Let's zoom out 50%. So, excuse me. Now, I don't think I need animations on this. It's so simple. I mean, I think maybe at best I can use a fade up on contact info, just like that. And I think that's just fancy enough. And gosh, you know, I just realized we're missing a call to action button up here. So let's add it. Let's do it. Excuse me. Difficulties over here. So after contact, I want it. Let's copy this li. And we're going to do button solid. Order now. Alright, so there's that. That's awful. So let's, I mean, first things first, let's go to core styles. And in here, I'm going to need this button solid. So I'm going to do, I guess we could do side nav button solid. Let's go find our side nav, which is right here. So ULLIA schedule. There we go. I think we're going to use this one. I'm going to hijack you because I don't think we're using that in here. We're going to do dot button solid. Okay, so we're going to move that on mobile. We don't need that in the mobile menu. We're going to take you. And on desktop, side nav ULLI. Here we go. Display block, and let's actually copy all the styles, because obviously it's not accepting all of the styles that it's supposed to be. So now let's do that. Let's zoom this out. There we go. Let's try that. That's better. So now we got that there. It should be on all pages, except I have to add this now. Add this to this navigation. Save. Add it here. Save. And then this button solid. Cover. Border. You know, just make sure there's no border, because there's a border on this stuff. See, there's a border on it. I don't want there to be a border on it. Border none. Is this on the LI? No, is this on the A? There we go. Now where is it? It's a pseudo. Hover before display none. There we go. So it's not going to show. Good. Okay, I think that's better. So this is our contact page now, and we've added that. Let's just check dark mode. Yeah, let's see. We can do something here. So that's definitely in the form. We're gonna do our dark mode down here. So body.dark mode label. I want the color to be that. Let's see, form label. That'd be more specific. Okay, and let's add an opacity of 0.9 on there, lighten those things up. And excuse me, I got this. I got this knot stuck in my throat. Yeah, it's just not going to come out. So I'm going to take this, copy with the space, put here, there, and there, and then background. Let's go a little lighter. That looks fine. And then comma, text area. Oh, sorry. Body.dark mode, form, text area. And then, let's see, why aren't you full width? What are these guys doing? I'm trying to figure out, why are they breaking their container? Oh, input. Input needs to. This is small. So that means here. There we go. So it seems like that class, that wrapper class I had on the forms in here, it had a different width on it, and these things were breaking it. So now this looks the way it's supposed to look now. I guess I just got to do this background for about. So it is contact info, body.dark mode. And there's that. On dark mode, that will be just like that. Okay. And now I think that's it. So I think we're good. Let's just take a look at this thing. Oh, this line height is out of whack. Is that really what it's? That's not what it's supposed to be. This is 56. Really? Is it supposed to be that big? I'll go to home. 56, yeah, I guess that's what they're supposed to be. This just feels really big. What's the font size on these buttons here? 18. 18. And they are 56 tall. It just feels so big. I don't know. Something's off. Something's not right. But this just feels big. But maybe that's just me. So I think I gotta do a hover state for this one. Because this one's got it. When we hover over it, let's grab that color. There it is. That's our color. And then we're going to go to core styles here. And we're going to do dot side nav dot button solid hover. Background's going to be that color. And let's see if that worked. And there it is. Got it. Here's our night mode, dark mode. Now this looks nice. This came out well. I like this. Neat. Okay, so we got our about page. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. This feels good. That's our about, and then that's our contact. Hello. And then our form. That's fancy. Okay. So here we go. So that's that. I don't have a testimonials page designed out. I'm just probably going to use, maybe I'll use a template for that. And then the menu, what I'm going to do for the menu page, I am going to show you how to do this because I'm going to do something special for this menu. It's going to be dynamic. So I'm going to, because they have a lot of stuff. So I'm breaking up the menu into sections. And then there'll be like buttons to click for, like, breakfast, lunch, salads, sides, kids, etc. It'll go through all the menu, and you can pick which ones you want to see, so you can check out the menu at a pretty quick glance instead of having to scroll all the way up and down. So that'll be fun. It'll be a little tricky probably to get right, but yeah, I'm gonna. When I get that menu set up, I'm not going to record myself manually entering in menu items. That's just a waste of my time and yours, honestly. So I'm going to put the menu together. And once I get to that page, because I'm using a templated menu anyway from one of my older ones, Maple and Yolk. Let's see, Maple and Yolk.com. This one is not done yet. Not contact menu. So it'll just look like this. This is the menu I made. It's going to look exactly like this. I'm just going to copy this and just change the fonts, and the background. So yeah, I'm just going to copy this. But this should be pretty easy to figure out based on what we've done so far. So this is just another one of my websites. It's not done yet. But, oh yeah, look at that. So, it's just another restaurant that I've done. So I think we got everything. I think we got everything done now, honestly. So I'm gonna wrap this up, and I'm gonna get the menu going. Then I'm gonna do the menu page, and then I'm gonna do optimization and how to, when you do Google Page Speed scores and Lighthouse. I'm going to show you how you can get pretty close to hundreds on those, and with static sites like this. And it's about asset optimization and removing excess code and CDNs and third-party hosting stuff. So I'm going to get that menu together, and then I'll get that video going, and then we'll hopefully wrap up this series this weekend. We'll see. So yeah, thanks for watching. This is the contact page version of it. As you can see, not that bad. So we did it. That's 3 pages down. So I'll see you in the next one.